Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friarchuck here with more Skyrim. In the last episode, we got the Blessing of Mara, which took us all the way over to Iverstead, and I debated about going ahead and doing the Greybeard thing. I thought about it and then decided against it. So, we are going to be doing the Dawnguard quest. Woohoo! So, we're going to become a vampire. Oh, wait, I've still got that Amulet of Mara on. No, I don't. Okay, I took it off. And also today, we are going to be getting a new standing stone active. Because there's one that gives us more magic resistance, and that's what we want.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild, or so they'd have you believe. It's all.
And there's wizards doing battle over here. Oh, we'll mess them up if we have to. What are bandits doing this close to the city? He gone. They're like bandits fighting a wizard. Why am I even getting involved in this? Oh, it's a vampire. How dare you? Whore. Jesus. I said it was time for vampires, not, hey, every vampire in the next, 30 miles come attack me. I know that I've tamed the unicorn on one of my playthroughs, and it was somewhere in this relative vicinity. Warn me all you want.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay. An ebony war axe, that's good money. Anyway, what I was saying is I saw the unicorn in this general vicinity, so if we see it, of course we may have to read the book to trigger that. God, we've gotten so many missions since then. Okay, OneDrive, whatever you say. Okay. Ooh, iron ore vein. And I don't know how long we're gonna go with our current. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna be before we decide to fully upgrade our smithing. Like, I don't want to just go get it and then just have dragon bone armor and be set. Because I need to do some figuring. Actually, here, we're going to do that real quick. Steel gauntlets. Skyrim. Okay, steel gauntlets have... I don't think there's... I think the steel Nordic gauntlets are the same. They have a base armor of 12. Okay. So, the way the unarmed works is it take... Or the... Y'all know what skill I'm talking about. This one. Fists of Steel. Do their armor rating and damage. So it's the base damage, not the one that's on the card right now. Because right now that would be... 48. It's not that. It's 12. Which means that the base damage of it is 32. So we're going to have to see... The highest tier we can make is Nordic. Carved Nordic gauntlets. So 32 is the number we're shooting for. So that's 15. These might just be higher. Like, I don't know that we're going to get to a point where these aren't just the best. These have a base armor of 18. I was right. It's... I'm pretty sure that's how these work. Well, okay, it would have to be because we're gonna want to enchant them too. So it's gonna be that plus whatever the enchantment is. Oh, you can fish from here. We'll do that at some point. We're gonna have a fishing episode, by the way. So once we get our enchanting up to 100, we're gonna make a set of gauntlets, and we'll see what the... Because I don't know what the highest tier of... What the highest tier for unarmed... Like, for the unarmed enchantment is, you know? But we're going to find out together. So, I think I said this earlier. We're going to do this... Well, not earlier, but in an earlier episode. We're going to do this quest line up to the point that we get the Ring of the Beast, and then we're going to go knock out some storyline, because that's necessary.
So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. I need... Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about... what was it?
Hey, come back here.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck,
We are gonna take stuff of value from here. Although there's not much at this point. The Ethereum Wars. We've already picked up that quest, I believe. Suppose we can sell this crossbow. Do I have anything to smelt? Yes, I have a lot of somethings to smelt. I need to drop these iron ingots off. Or these iron ores. Because I was going to use the iron ore, the transmute spell, make gold, convert the gold, make a bunch of money,
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow.
and then we'll enchant those. Okay, so this may be a teensy bit difficult. I don't know. Okay, so we actually probably want to get to a Morthal. I think it's going to be a little easier. Well, I don't know. We'll come from Dawnstar. The standing stone we want to get is over in this general vicinity. Like around the Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon, the Hall of the Vigilant, Dim Hollow Crypt. More iron ore. Cool. I really wasn't planning on recording today. If y'all want to know how far ahead I am, episode 5 went up today as I'm recording this. I don't know what episode this is. Probably like 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. Hello. You look like some friendly wolves that I have now beaten. Okay, that little house, I think, is the House of the Vigilant. So somewhere... I say it's the Hall of the Vigilant. May not actually be. I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, it is. This is something. And there's the Standing Stone. Okay. That's Frostmere Crypt. And there's a giant camp down there. We are coming over here to pick up whatever this is. I don't know, but I'm taking this iron. Okay. Yeah, there's the... This is the Hall of the Vigilant. I was right. These people probably aren't going to have anything that I need. The question that I have, okay? What were these vampires doing in Dim Hollow? The Ethereum Wars, the only one that survives. Because... Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that Harkin locked Serana up, but he didn't. Her mother locked her up. So that makes more sense. And so he sent these vampires out to go recover her. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is a long way over here. What we're going to do is discover this location eventually. And then I'm going to keep going around and trying to find the standing stone, because that's the standing stone we want. And then we'll fast travel back. That's the Shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. And the reason we are choosing now to switch our standing stone is because we're really... Oh. Hello, bear. We really don't have that many, like, warrior abilities that we need to increase currently. Like, we're still looking for smithing, obviously, and then any more in block and heavy armor we can get is great, but it's not necessary. Where is this guy at? Oh, he's a bounty hunter. Is there a bounty out on me? Don't know. That nearly killed him. The Lord's Stone. Those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to both magicka and physical damage, which will be good for dealing with these vampires. Which means our active effects will show up as such. Yeah, so 25% plus, I guess that's are these percentages? I don't know. What does the skill say? It's an alteration skill. %. Okay, so those are percentages. So we're at now 15 plus 10. So that's 25 plus 25. So we're 50% of the spell's effects are being basically just ignored. Plus we have that one skill that absorbs magicka. Okay, this is dangerous. We're doing it anyway. And yes, I know I said I was going to fast travel back, but it's really not that far. Oh, hey, Corundamore. And in we go. But the extra magicka and damage resistance that'll help us with the vampires. I'm not even going to try and sneak. What's the point? I don't know why I took those torches. Don't ask. Steel Warhammer of Sparks. Sorry about you. But the nice thing is, we don't have glass sword of depleting. Okay, that was nice. We don't have to worry about coming down with the vampire sickness. Sanguinari Vampirus. Because we are a werewolf. So that kind of cancels that out. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say the companions don't say anything if you become a vampire. They just kind of ignore you. They're not exactly the most like. Oh my god, that's doing like nothing. Because the thing about percentages, a percentage is a percentage no matter what difficulty you're playing on. So if I got my magicka resistance to 100%, might as well make it more valuable. All the stuff I'm going to sell. Just... Alright, look how valuable it is now. And we leveled up our enchanting. What enchantments can I put on here? Out of... None of those are useful. No, none of those are... I mean, the resist frost would be okay, I guess. Okay. And when we get to the point where when we have level 100 stamina, that's what I'm going to use to make my enchantment on my gauntlets. I'm not going to... Oh, that's us absorbing it. Okay, that actually works pretty frequently. I could get those potions if I really wanted them, but I don't feel like putting in that much effort. Alright, skeleton. It's not even... That combination is broken. Anyway, the point I was trying to make with about the smithing and stuff, I'm not gonna craft a bunch of gear just so that it gets, you know, that's got like bonus stamina enchantments on it, or not stamina. Die. Where'd she go? Oh, she ran off. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna make a set of gear that's just to make smithing better. I'm not gonna do that for enchanting. I'm just gonna make the stuff at the highest level, do it, and then call it a day. As you can see, our physical damage resistance is still not impeccable. But we have several tiers of armor to go, and we're only at 50 heavy armor.
Never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar, stronger than...
Yeah, Brother Adelwald's dead. Really not concerned about these about these. Why can't y'all just use magic? Oh. Okay, bye. And now, to get our hand pierced. That's edgy as hell. Shoink. Right through the gauntlet, too. Okay, first one goes there. Second one is there. Third one I think is up here. Nope, down there. That one's there, and then that one goes down there to complete the circle. It opens up, and in it we have a sealed sarcophagus, I guess. And out pops a lady. Hello. Hello there.
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone like me, at least. Vampire, yes. That's... But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live... By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Very possessive with that.
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it.
Everything's
Sorry.
complicated with you. That's okay. She's still the best follower in the game. I don't care what anyone says. And she won't leave me when she gets mad like Teldrin did. Gargoyles do not have good physical damage resistance. Like, you would think they would be stronger. Also, their claws are imbued with magicka, so we're kind of like absorbing it. That's fun. Hey, look, free iron ore. You love to see that? Girl, you gonna have to trust me if we're gonna work together. I know what I'm doing. There's one set of missions I always do when I play Skyrim. It's these.
Who's there?
He did. He not. Oh, okay. The one problem we may run into with Serana is the fact that she is a magic user. Oh, okay. We're sitting. And since she is a magic user,
Does the air feel heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up. Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
and so since she's a magic user, she doesn't just get, up in the action like Teldrin used to do. Now, she will definitely use swords and daggers and stuff. You can boost row your doll you want to, guy. I'll just resist it or absorb it. All I'm doing is sitting here taking. Alright. Spell Tome, Elemental Burst. That's one of the new spells that they added. This Might as well learn it. Alright, guy. You asked for it. Time to heal up.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Okay, now. Normally, I would walk there, but I have nothing close. So, what we're going to do, because this is an option, in case you didn't know, we're going to fast travel to Dawnstar. And we are actually going to take a boat. I'm not sure which cities you can do this from exactly. I think you can get boats in Dawnstar, Riften, and Windhelm. What?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in the finest weapons and armor.
Alright.
Move it, move it!
Alright, kid. Look here. We'll come back for you. It's a fishing location right here.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy. Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? The one with the ruined castle? Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place. I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's gonna cost you extra. Climb on in and let's get this over with.
We're taking a boat. And we're going to take another boat. Not counting fast travel, that's definitely the best way to get there.
Hey, so, before we go in there... I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting... I know your friends would probably want to kill everything. Once we're inside, just keep quiet.
Girl, they're just a means to an end. I'm trying to get more powerful. And this will do that.
After all these...
Haven't you seen me out there just punching the ever-living shit out of people?
Trespass here.
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Hey y'all, how's it going?
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
And me too, I'm here. Hey guys.
I can't believe it.
Hey guys.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my elder scroll.
Hey, she said that was hers. I specifically asked about it and she says yes, that's mine.
Of course,
She has the
I'm
scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say?
See, how many of y'all are irrelevant? You're not.
Ah, if
You're
only
not.
Your traitor mother were
You are pretty irrelevant.
Watch this reunion.
You're pretty irrelevant. You're not.
A spike. Now tell me,
Uh,
who is this
eh,
stranger you have brought into our
you're irrelevant.
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my
Yo.
daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin, Lord. By now, my daughter would have told not
Vampires.
just vampires. For centuries we lived here, far from the. I was about to suggest that there is but one gift I can give. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Yes, I can smell it on you.
Oh.
The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again. I will banish you from this castle. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
This would have been a lot more. Now, don't get me wrong. Both of the Dawnguard DLC and the
Make your choice.
Dragonborn DLC are fantastic. They're great story-wise.
Be still.
They added a lot to these games, but they could have done a whole lot more besides just adding the werewolf perk tree. They could have said that done the whole vampires versus werewolves thing, and the Dawnguard were an ancient group of werewolves.
Good. The power is growing within you, and now.
And that's why they have access to the power.
With my guidance, now listen to my words and do as.
I guess I need to equip that, don't I? Oh yeah, we now have a weakness to fire. Eh. We're also 50% resistant to frost. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the vampire lord. Assume the mantle of the vampire lord, and we will continue.
We have morphed.
And I will teach you more.
I have.
In this form, you can drain the life from your foes. Your right hand.
That's this one.
With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead.
That's that one.
You can also call on the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear.
That is very difficult to control.
Out of Magica, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do.
Oops.
Do so now, and we will.
Yeah, I'm already down here. Don't worry.
Good.
Eventually,
You are weaker
you
while
will
on the
die,
ground
and it will be
because
by my
you
claws.
possess the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find.
And it would have been cool to actually see Serana transform. Yeah, all of this only helps while you're a vampire lord, so we're not too worried about any of it.
There is much to learn. But if you master the powers
See, like,
of the vampire lord, few enemies
okay, there we go. Revert form.
There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new...
What a convenient way to explain perks.
I keep a stable of thralls in the castle, should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new... Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is
I guess where we're going, guys. We are going to... Ooh, look at our teeth. We're going to Redwater Den. You know that place we got telekinesis from? Have good feeding. Garen Marethi's probably down here asleep, isn't he? No.
I didn't even think you knew.
I am a Lord Harkon. Now, what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather the chalice. He has neglected. Follow me. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This
Make up your mind. Which way are we going?
Change. Until next time.
You're welcome here. As long as you don't overfeed on the claws.
Well met, brother.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice?
Well met, brother.
Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm
You are
sure
having some
you'll
very,
have to learn
very
to take the chalice.
powerful pathing issues.
And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members.
Yeah, I know.
of society
I've been there.
out there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Okay.
Well met.
I think we're going to do that, and then we will end the episode. It's going to be a long one, but we're here for it. Hey, look at all these dead guards. I wonder who did that.
Never should have come here.
So uncivilized. Hey, guess what? I have the key. I'm resistant to magic. This is really kind of pathetic. Oh, gotta get rid of all these dudes. No witnesses. They're all high off their mind on skooma anyway. Noblemen. Bam. You were a Khajiit. I thought better of you, but I guess not. And now we move. Why do they have a potion of cure disease? They're vampires. They can't get diseases.
You dare to interfere with me?
What are you hoping to accomplish here, sir? It's not even draining my magicka. That's the point we're at. I think the reason this stuff is still here, or is here again, 'cause normally it doesn't respawn that quickly, is...
You're mine.
God. They really want to make sure that you find and read the Ethereum Wars. But we didn't clear... Well, for one, we didn't clear it. And two, we are actually coming back now for the purposes of the mission and not just to get telekinesis to cheese the system.
What was that? You're mine. That's you got?
Sir, are you trying to do something? 'Cause whatever it is, you're not succeeding. I wonder if there's a place you can actually get a death hound to, like, live at your house.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
Oh, I see their deal. They've got a skooma den. So they get the dudes high off their gourd on skooma. And then they come in and kill him. Easy peasy. We're putting a stop to that. Not that I really care what happens to these dudes. But they have something I want. That is unacceptable. Let's get it. I want y'all to know, probably never again on Skyrim will I put this many points into block. I haven't used it before and will, like I said, probably not use it ever again. Kind of hurt. And something else I will say that I have learned recently. If you are not using restoration, you're missing out. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. What's her face was right. Human flesh, human heart. Those have to do something when you combine them together. Oh yeah, I think I'm still in combat with those death hounds. Door. Door. Ow. Ow. I didn't even think I hit the second one. The first one, I just wanted to see what it was going to do. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was trying to use a healing spell. Alright, we'll see where the last save was. It was here. Okay.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
Yeah. So guys, what we learned today, we're not impervious. We can die. Just if they're doing it with magic, it's gonna take a while, and it may not happen at all. As soon as we get more skill points too and put them into the alteration ability, we'll be set. Because until I start leveling up smithing and get it to where I want it, and enchanting. Actually, enchanting has only got one more skill in it we're going to use. How dare you. Die. Let's heal up real quick. Boop. And eventually I will have to do some grinding on restoration. We may start off the next episode going to see the chicken. Okay, they're there together. They have to do something. I gotta try it. You actually can combine random ingredients to make stuff. Okay, frost salts, human flesh, human heart. Potion of Restore Magicka. Okay, well, interesting. The more you know. I had no idea that's what it was going to be. I was expecting a poison, honestly. Okay, apparently that's... Oh my gosh, that's real sensitive. I'm reminded of Christmas Vacation when Clark gets up in his attic and he keeps hitting the boards. Punk. He moves back. Punk. It's another one.
Over here.
Well, if he's not running now, and you are doing no damage, you, Mr. Skeleton, are dead.
That's the best you can do.
Bitches. I think I already have the Conjuration enchantment. Yep. Honestly, just get rid of that at this point. I don't even know why I've kept it around this long. Take all that. All them goodies. He has the key. I know he has the key because the last time we came through here, he opened that door. Hold on, guys. I gotta take my watch off.
It's really too bad. The little accident we had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, you know what else is completely unexpected?
Too bad.
Oh.
Lord Harkin's new favorite. Dead so
That's why they don't matter, because they die here.
Over here.
Where'd she go? There she is. You die first, because you have a sword. Oh shit. He is actually doing damage. I'm not stopping it like I was. Oh, that's enough of that. Really? Y'all couldn't have brought better stuff? Like, obviously I'm not useless. I got through here, and you came with an iron sword and some magic. And the vampiric drain spell's not even good. It does, like, no damage. So, y'all are dumb. We might, honestly, take some skooma. Did you know that in this game, no matter how hard you try, you cannot get addicted to anything? You might can in survival mode, I don't know, but in just the base Skyrim, you can't get addicted to anything. Skooma, mead, wine, anything. My blood boils in the sun. The way we have the map turned makes it look completely different.
Sit down and enjoy.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkin will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkin and I suspected they might follow you there. As well, welcome to the politics. Vengalmo and Orthiolf both longed for our Lord's throne. Each sought to gain power by using his... By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them. You've done Lord Harkin two great services. Take what you... Now, I believe that Lord Harkin wishes to speak with you. I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered.
Ah, you are... Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind would serve you as well as... As you know, vampires are...
Yeah, yes. Prophecy about the sun.
I believe. I have come now and hear my proclamation.
Well, your proclamation is going to have to wait, sir, because that's going to happen in the next episode. So, I'm going to stop you there. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a nice long one. Got a lot done. Started the Dawnguard quest off. Got ourselves a new stone that is making us really hard to kill. Yeah. And then we went and recovered the Bloodstone Chalice at a location we've already been to. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're enjoying the series. And I will see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.